Hi, I'm Jerry Ferris, and I'm your title guy from Clearmark Title, the title company that gets the job done for realtors. That's pretty good.
Not bad.
All right, I'm here to make your life easier, tell your story, and help you close your clients' deals on time. Today, we've got an exciting episode lined up for you. I'm absolutely thrilled to introduce two amazing individuals who are shaking things up in the real estate space. My buddy Gary Watt and Robert Chang. Welcome, guys. They are here to give us an inside look into their upcoming book, Hommtown. Hommtown is their app that they've been working on. They've been working on this since the beginning of the pandemic, and we really feel like it's going to change the real estate space. I mean, it's just an amazing app. We'll get into that in a little bit. Hommtown, the story of how we built the real estate app. They're going to spill the beans. It sounds like you. Do you say spill the beans?
I don't see it.
They're going to spill the beans on a time in the beginning, before the app was even built, and the marketing efforts that led to the now famed social media mastermind class that's the talk of the town. Gary, Robert, welcome to the show. Gary started this social media mastermind class to really help real estate agents express themselves on social media. And it grew beyond that. It wasn't just about Instagram. It became a community that we developed here at KW Beverly Hills and now all the other Ford Living offices. And I've been a fan. I've been part of this journey since the beginning, and it's helped me expand myself. So I'm sitting here right now because of you guys. So I want to say thank you. I appreciate you. And hopefully all of you guys will get out of your comfort zone and grow with us along the way.
So the reason why I did it was actually kind of selfish. The reason why I started the social media mastermind was to keep myself accountable. You know, in our business, it's not easy to always keep posting. And so having that accountability group to be able to do this on a week-to-week basis, to say, hey, let's get together. I don't know everything. It's a mastermind, which means that all of us are the masterminds of this group. And there's so much contribution. There's one girl post every day, and from those posts, you know what happened? She got 13 deals, and she's a new agent, 6 months in, 13 deals. Now, and then it morphed into something else when we brought Robert in as a brand expert. You want to talk about that a little, Robert? Get him some talking time, you know?
You don't even know the privilege that you're sitting right in front of. This is the man, the myth, the legend.
And I'm actually a brand designer. So I used to work with companies that does projects in branding. That would be like Starbucks, Google, Porsche Design. And I understood the value of branding and also showcase that communication. So that's why I was talking to Gary and said, I think we need a platform for realtors to really show how they can better do social media and branding in their own style and design. So that's what we started the social media mastermind class.
We started to incorporate AI into social media. We started to incorporate AI into the social media class, and I don't believe that we're going to be replaced by AI, but we will be replaced by people who understand and can use AI. So we're doing everything that we can to explore this. And one of those things is you guys are writing a book using these tools. We started to incorporate AI into the social media class, and I don't believe that we're going to be replaced by AI, but we will be replaced by people who understand and can use AI. So we're doing everything that we can to explore this. And one of those things is you guys are writing a book. Where are you today with your book?
So we saw somebody else write a book, and I was like, Robert, we got to write a book. You know, I want to write a book. I've always wanted to write a book about something. Didn't know what that book was going to be about, but I mean, this was a worthy cause. We wrote this book in a week. In a week. How we did it, I think, is really super interesting. And I think we're going to map this all out for everyone on social media so that you guys can write your own books if you wanted to. Robert and I took some time off this week every single day and basically mapped out a chapter, mapped out our whole entire book in chapters, what we're going to be talking about in each chapter. Today, we're talking about chapter 7, Social Media Mastermind. And what we did in each chapter was just had a conversation just like this. And we talked about, you know, what the social media mind was about. Then after, we took that and transcribed it in our Google Meets. Just like right now, we are transcribing on Google Meets and Fireflies. We're using an AI tool to get the whole script, the whole transcription. Then we're taking that transcription, plug it into ChatGPT. Then ChatGPT, we asked ChatGPT and told them, we are writing about a book about Hommtown. But the thing with ChatGPT is you have to be very, very specific. So we are writing about a book about our hometown app that we've been building. Robert and I are the founders, and we're very specific about how we want him to write, and it punches out something. Sometimes it's great, sometimes it's shit. Can we
Well,
say
listen,
shit?
I think the key also is like we need to learn how to use AI almost as an assistant. We have to prompt it, we have to guide it, we have to tell it what to do. Most of us don't understand how to come up with these specific prompts. How did you guys figure out how to tweak it to give you what it is that you're looking for?
I always say that AI is almost like your dumbest genius assistant. You have to like it's like dumb and dumber, you know, but they're a genius when it comes to, you just have to focus them, laser point them in that sense. And it's a lot of trial and error. So it sounds easy to take the script and put it in and say, here, give me a book. I mean, that just doing one chapter sometimes took an hour.
How has the mastermind class fostered a sense of community and collaboration amongst realtors, and how does this reflect in the Hommtown app?
One of the biggest things that we encourage is for realtors to connect with each other. Connect with each other, get new followers, and every single week they get new followers. And not only that, but a lot of times what's great is that you can see what another realtor is doing and how they can see what you're doing. And I don't think it's copying or stealing ideas. I really feel like it's a sense of collaboration because everyone has their niche and their market and their type of people, what we call avatar, that is focused on you, and you just got to showcase it. But if someone's doing it in a really great way, copy them. And I think that fosters the relationships there.
There's a little sense of sensitivity in some of these questions I didn't expect from a robot. I thought that AI was going to be a little more rigid, but this is
Pretty
this
cool,
is
right?
pretty good. Can you describe the experience of building a social media of real estate through Hommtown and how it empowers realtors to create valuable content?
I think for realtors, when it comes to social media content, I think realtors tend to not knowing what to post. I think that's number one. So we always talk about in class, something that you can always do easily is home tours. You know, making good B-roll shots, good beauty shots inside the home, talking in a selfie style. That'll be a really direct way of just doing a home tour video. Next one that we always recommend is local highlight content. So talking about why you should buy this house because of the value surrounded by this neighborhood. And that's why you're buying this home. And you're not buying a box, right? The last content that people can post is agent insight. How are you bringing your agent value to, people that want to buy and people that want to know more information about homes? So that's all we recommend during classes.
So I think when most apps and most real estate technology companies are trying to take the agent out of the picture, like, hey, just buy direct, just go direct, sell direct, we don't need the agent sort of thing. What this app does, Hommtown, is put the agent front and center. And to say that this is a very integral and important part of the transaction. And what we're trying to do is really empower the agents by putting them front and center, which is something that the AI cannot do because everybody here as an agent has their unique inputs on the community, on how to buy homes, and on their clients as well. And I think that's the power of what we're doing with Hommtown.
Approach to marketing evolved with Hommtown, particularly in using unconventional methods like guerrilla marketing.
So this social media mastermind was planned, Jerry.
Okay.
We knew that we were going to introduce Hommtown to the social media group, but they didn't know it. I think that's what's interesting about what we're doing and what everybody could do and learn from this is that when we're looking at how we're building our business, what we wanted to do first is come from the place of giving and where we are giving back to the community first. We're offering value to the community, really teaching this class and being facilitators of this class as well. Halfway in December, we started dropping in the name Hommtown. I think one of the big things to this group right here is do not be afraid, be yourself. And that's what the whole thing is about. But also like when you're inspired to do something here, Ford Living, KW Beverly Hills, Josh and Paul, they are just such great people to advocate for you. If you want to do something, do it. If you're not doing it right and they don't like it, do it somewhere else, But keep doing you, Don't think that by them stopping you, that's one thing. But at the same time, they're really open to everything. So they did give us money for lunch.
That's today.
Why not?
Why not?
You guys want lunch today?
But it's really nothing without the participation, and I love looking out and seeing new faces and seeing the same faces of people coming back. Like without everybody participating, we're not growing. We're not growing as agents. We're not growing as people. And so I thank all of you. You guys explained to me how the social media mastermind class transitioned into a platform for introducing and marketing the Hommtown app.
So every week, you guys know as agents, we're always pushing the Hommtown app. That's what we're doing. That's what you're here to do. But at the same time, I feel like with that, it's like what you said, Jerry, we're growing. We're constantly growing. And we're constantly evolving as well. So we're not just talking about the app here in the social media mastermind class, and we're not just talking about social media. I think what it really is just improvement of ourselves in general, right?